Alright, one more time. Let's do this. My name is Charles, and I am coming to you on this next edition of the video in our series where we explore coding principles. Yes, we've earlier made a case for why we should learn coding, and we've seen so many benefits. We are aware of the benefits, and we finally agreed that children need to learn it. The earlier the better. Okay, they have more chances of taking up a career in the tech space if they get introduced to coding at a very early age. And guess what? They can get introduced to coding in a very exciting way by creating games, telling stories, creating animations. That would propel them to learn some more. Alright, it's really the secret of gamification of learning. Okay, so you use games to introduce concepts to children. That way, with the excitement and the novelty factor really being high, they would always want to stay on it, and their attention span is going to be high. Trust me, all the time they will be thinking of this, they'll be thinking of things they could create with this, so many things. They will be so inspired to learn the coding techniques, and that way they stay inspired for a long time. And that's really a good thing, because if you can get the child to be inspired by something, and their attention span can stay on that thing for a really long time, trust me, you've got that child's attention. You have got that child's attention. Now we will be going on to add some more details to our story. In the last video we added a sprite. Okay, we added the Anina dance sprite. Okay, now Anina is one of the sprites that can dance. Alright, if you look at her costumes, you'd see that she has quite a number of them. Okay, that is her costume showing her dancing. Alright, so that's Anina for you. But in this scene, we just want Anina to have a conversation with Avery, who has come to her dance school to learn some moves, if you like. Okay, so Anina is receiving Avery. Alright, now the secret of this story is, for the most part of this story from the beginning, we don't want Anina to show up. Alright, we only want her to show up when Avery stops walking into the at this point. Okay, so I actually ran the code. Okay, you remember for Avery we duplicated this aspect of the code, and then we had, after changing the switching the backdrop to the whole backdrop, we duplicated this, and then we changed the 100 to 50. So after test running it, I found out that Avery would have finished walking by this point, and this is where she would stop. Okay, so this would be a cool place for her to meet with Anina and have a conversation. Alright, so we could move Anina this way to give her some space. Then we would reduce Anina's size so she doesn't look too big. Alright, so I'm going to make her 80. Okay, so let's see how she looks if she's 80 size. 80, reduce the size by 20%. Okay. Okay, so we could say they're kind of close now. Okay. Now, this conversation is going to be a cool one. All right. So Avery is going to start, and then Anina is going to ask her, "You sure you really want to dance?" Okay. All right. So Anina should show up when after switching the backdrop to the hall background. Okay, so that's going to take us quite a while if you ask me. All right, and let me see if can we control Anina's visibility from Avery's code. I don't think so. So what we're going to do is to count the total number of seconds and keep Anina hidden for those number of seconds. Alright, so remember the conversation between Avery and Kitty Cat. Okay, so we're going to count how many seconds everything is gonna take and put a give or take an extra couple of seconds, and Anina would be invisible for those number of seconds. So I'm going to count. Anina seems to have started the conversation, so we have 4 seconds here. 4 plus 4 seconds of wait, that's 8. 8 plus 8 plus 4 more seconds here, that's 12, plus 3, and that's 15, and plus 2, that would be 17. Okay, so that would be 17. Alright, let's say give or take that would, let's say we have 20 seconds. Alright, so let's see how the code will behave if Anina stays hidden for 20 seconds. Alright, so I'm going to go to Anina's code area, and right now she doesn't have anything, but I'm going to put a code for her. When the green flag is clicked, she's gonna wait for 20 seconds. How about that? Let's give it a try. Alright, remember we're refining our story so that it feels real. Okay, so we're going to keep her hidden. Okay, so where's the looks area? We're gonna say hide her. We're gonna hide her, and then after 20 seconds we're going to show her. Okay, now just to be on the safe side, we're going to have an if statement. Alright, if this doesn't work, we're going to have an if statement. So let's give it a try now. So we're going to see, we expect Anina to show up only when the backdrop is changed to the hall background. Alright, so let's see how that plays out. Okay, so the conversation is going on. Sorry, I need to catch the bus. Alright, I'm off to school. We'll talk later. Bye. Okay, goodbye, Avery. Have a lovely day. Okay, you too, Kitty Cat. Oh, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Alright, so Anina shows up when she shouldn't. Okay, alright, so what we're gonna do is we're going to refine this code. Okay, so Anina only shows up when the state changes to the hall.